day to day.
I don't even think we saw it as a risk at the time because everything was happening. So it was,
Yeah.
that's what happens. And yeah, a turn of events changed everything where we learned, learned from that.
Okay, so my next question is, obviously there's a lot of meal prep companies at the moment.
Hmm.
I don't know what they taste like. I've only had yours, so
Hmm.
I've heard reviews
Mm.
on a couple, good and bad, as there always are good and negative things people give advice on.
So,
So how do you stay enthusiastic in the industry that often values aesthetics over substance? So the
um,
quality, in your case, the quality of food
mhm.
is how do you keep up with that basically?
I think
Quality.
I think one of our things, because originally, like I said, our dishes are Caribbean because we're from Caribbean, but we've tried to do a fusion thing, and I think one of our things, especially coming from a Caribbean background, as we all know that diabetes and all those things are high. So one of the things that we've tried to do is cut, obviously seasoning. That's what we cut things down so to a limit, and we let everyone know that's one of our niches, that the season is not high in salt, it's not high in sodium, all of that. I think that's one of our niches that's helped us along the way. What else did you say? What did you say?
Yeah. I'd say we're quite diverse and different to meal prep companies because we're not
Mm,
just a meal prep company. So
yeah,
there's so
there's
many different legs to our business
a big
that makes
spider.
us extremely unique.
Octopus.
It's a
Yeah.
big spider.
So another thing Chris said,
Yeah,
it's a big fat hairy spider
spider.
with multiple legs. But I just think that because we're in different fields,
Right.
it's not just meal prep, and we've learnt along the way. So you
Yes.
can have your meal prep section, then we work with the youth,
Mhm.
and from that now we're working, doing many workshops across the different boroughs in the city,
Mhm.
and just learning that way has been really good. And just learning on our journey, it's not just trying to sell you meal prep. This is actually our brand,
Yeah.
and taking it into schools and just really educating the youth and realizing that we're helping the young generation of tomorrow and the elderly. So our thing isn't just meal prep,
Yes.
and doing event catering, just learning along the way in different fields, but it all comes down to the same thing and just educating yourself and people along the way. I think it's really unique, and yeah.
No, I
Everyone
do.
should deserve to eat healthy.
Huh?
Everyone deserves to eat healthy or eat good.
That is true. That's true. Sometimes we just don't have time, to be honest. And that was one of my big things.
Yes. Yeah.
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 Whilst
Yeah.
I will say, whilst being natural, because I know Nats had the same issue. Like for instance, the other day I was in the chicken shop. Someone started shouting at me. I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "Bro,
Yeah.
you're lying to us." And I was like, "What's up? I thought you was healthy."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm like,
gets mad.
Be realistic.
Yes, no, no,
like,
it's mad. A video popped up the other day. My
yeah.
my thing said someone
But
doing
no,
that.
they're passionate. Like they
Yeah,
see us and they're like, "What are you doing in here?" And I'm
Yeah,
like, "I'm buying a little burger quickly."
yeah,
Is
yeah,
that alright?
yeah,
To the point now I'm like, I better just order an Uber. I'm
yeah.
worried.
It's mad.
I'm worried.
It's
Because
mad.
Just
yeah,
eat
because
that.
it's a
Yeah,
good indication that
you,
people actually think
Yeah.
that 24/7. I'm like, you have to be. I was actually buying something for my dad that time. But I'm like,
yeah, it's mental.
naturally, I'm a
Yeah,
human as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
No,
mental.
and that's what I feel like a lot of people, the aesthetics of everyone, like you tend to forget that even though we are in the fitness world or we are doing certain things in fitness, we're human as well. So we are gonna have a little drink. We are gonna make mistakes or make errors along the way. So whether that is in the kitchen or in the actual gym,
Hmm.
you just need to learn, and people need to understand that. As I said, we're human as well.
Yeah,
Exactly that.
We're not just a full grown machine. I'm not going to eat cabbage and
yeah.
all of these things 24/7, 300.
It don't go
What?
like that, man. It don't like
Yeah.
that, man. It don't
So,
go like that.
no, yeah. That's, but how did that make you feel though? Because I would have been like, get out
No,
my
it's
way.
happened a few.
It happens all the
First
time.
time I felt bad
Yeah.
because I felt, wow, people are actually looking to us that
I
deeply.
can
Because
never have
when
a
you're in it, you
burger
don't really
again.
realize. And I felt like, whoa, how do I look here? Then I thought on it, and I thought, no, I'm human. I'm not going to be made to feel like that. And I'll explain and I'll educate you. And then again, we learn, and then we can then relay it as a company. When we're doing our promotions, when we're talking to, when we're just growing,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
learn that everyone's human, and you don't even have to be too hard on yourself
No
because
facts.
it's not easy to maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, then now I'm just like, yeah, I just order an Uber
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
if I want that.
Um,
You don't eat. Oh,
no, no, no. I'll hood you
You
up.
ain't hitting up a.
No, come on, man. I'm been hitting at the chicken shots, and it's happened to me a few times. Like I just said, it popped up on my Facebook. You know, like the old
Yeah.
videos that pop up. Someone recorded with that my friend. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing in there?" I was eating cheeseburger, and I was like, "Oh my." Yeah, but yeah, I'm over it now. I'm over it now because I make up for it in other areas, and I don't, like you said, we can only keep it real. Can only keep it
That's
real
all
and
that you can do.
authentic. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah. And
yeah,
I feel
man.
like there's too high expectations because of certain people in the industry as well. Like there's certain people in the industry that I feel like they don't actually live what they are showing online, and so it's nice to know that you are being authentic about your business and your brand. So
That's what we're on, man.
that's beautiful to hear as well.
Organically.
Yes, because we ain't fake around here. Okay, so the next question is, how do you stay grounded when things get overwhelming, whether that's in the gym, business, or life? Because yeah, you know that life comes at you fast.
Yeah.
So
Things you just
I think
don't
now,
know.
personally, we've got such a wealth of experience. We know how it's going to pan out. So you just have to try and compose yourself. And as a team, we all kind of, I know individually it'll be different in your own mind, but when we're together, the team kind of lift you up and say, listen, we're gonna do it. We've been here. It's gonna pan out, okay. And then lo and behold, the next day, you're like, was it that bad? It wasn't that bad. So I just think having a great team around us, that someone's gonna pull you up and just support you from, and resilience. Like I'll be honest, this thing is just really based on resilience. And in our 8 years experience in this, resilience is definitely the one. You're gonna go up and down. You're gonna feel horrible. You're not gonna want to go to work. You don't want to get up. But the resilience is what really strengthens you.
that's exactly it. You got to dig deep and find something within you, because like I said, when, like Chris was touching on earlier, when we had that experience with the kitchen, a lot of things happened around that time, and
I think I even heard about this kitchen.
a lot of things, and personally, it wasn't just the kitchen, it was just personal stuff as well. So that was the biggest challenge, I think, for you know, that time there was the biggest, especially for me, the biggest test and challenge, because like Chris said, we've always been resilient. Anything that's been thrown at us, it's been boom, boom, just get on with it. Like that day was a challenge that I could, that took a while to understand, but like Chris said, I think with having my brother and having certain people around to pick you and just give you that time and give you that grace and that motivation to say, oh, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get here, man. So yeah, man, you gotta have people around you, good people around you, definitely.
You do need a solid team.
100%.
You definitely do.
No man's an island.
Show up and show out.
Exactly that, man.
Okay, so the next question I have for you is, how do you manage your energy between being a leader and taking care of yourself?
I think it goes hand in hand. Luckily, in our field, because we have the food, which is a huge part of it, having the food, because it's how you feel. But just not trying to be too hard on yourself. And also, we talk a lot. We all talk a lot about life. Like we've been friends for years, so
And I love
our
that
families
as well,
intertwined.
Yeah,
So
man.
we're
Yeah,
family.
man. We have to hold,
Families intertwined.
accountability.
So
we don't play games on, man.
yeah. So I think talking is a big one, and just sticking together.
Because I still remember going to
Down the leisure centre. Yeah.
And you lot, I wouldn't see one without the other.
Yeah, so it was about, what was it? It was about four.
I would not see one
There
without
was,
the other in that gym.
so,
Anytime I saw him, I looked around and said, "Where's the other one? Who else is there with him?"
There's three of us. There's three of us always in there
There
still.
was. I can't remember the other.
Sasha. You see, if you see his face, you'll know.
Okay. But no, as I said, it's beautiful, and community is everything. Especially seeing the bond that you can see it, like genuinely, the bond that you have is the production of your business and the growth of your business. Because if you're not hand in hand with the person you're working with, it's not going to work, is it?
Yeah.
So as I said, it's beautiful to see, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm lost.
Love it, man. Journey.
Okay, so back to fitness. We've spoken about the business for some time now. We're going back to fitness. Where it first started. What's your go-to workout when you're in a haste? Like, if you know you've got to be in this meeting, or you need to go into the kitchen at this time to go have a meeting with the team, or etc. Do you try to? Are you that person to try and squeeze in a quick 45 hour, or do
That's
you
what you
just
need.
say scrap it?
No, I thought we can, because like, over the years and the people that we've come across along the way and how we train, we can do a session in 45 minutes, like
Easy,
easy, like
light
functional
work.
strength, functional training,
Mm,
quick movement, kettlebell, pull
go on.
ups. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know how yeah, yeah, you know already. So you know already. Yeah, you know. So yeah, I think yeah, man, we train hard, and I can squeeze it in. What myself.
Yeah, same. Because we do high intensity training.
Mm.
So
Hit
yeah,
Hit stuff
so
from
CrossFit.
I want to say CrossFit and hit, yes,
Yes.
but it's the mindset. So if I go in the gym and I know I've got 45 minutes, that's a long time.
That's a
Because
solid
you can
workout.
do a lot in 45
Yeah,
minutes with the
like
way we train.
mm,
There's no hanging around. It's all timed as well. So everyone's got a time. You've got different stations that you're working from, and it's relentless. 20 minutes is all you really need if you've got the right plan.
true.
facts.
So and it's gonna be very strenuous as well.
Yes,
So but the way we used to train,
Mm.
talking about how's your day, doing
Mm.
chest,
Mm.
that's all.
babbling on with everyone,
Nothing
45
going.
minutes ain't enough.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's the mindset. Sorry, the mindset shift.
yeah.
That the way we train now is very efficient,
Yeah,
and that's how we are in business.
yeah,
So with the growth, you take that growth into your everyday living,
of course.
and you don't realize it until you actually look at it and look at how your schedule is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But from the start to now,
Mm.
it's very efficient because it has to be.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, we can fit it in. So that's why we say there isn't much panic, because if you've got everything in order, naturally things are going to go wrong.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you've got a kind of a plan that you live by.
So you guys are still able to hit the gym, even though, and balance the business and all that comes with the business at the same time. That's the real to you.
Alright, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been times, bro. Remember, there's been
Yeah,
times
you
that we speak
slacked. I know
about
you
no,
have.
not necessarily. No, it's not necessarily slack.
Joking.
No, 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 no,
Joking.
no. Don't do that. No, not necessarily. Because remember, there's something that we'll talk about with Steve and that. So there's moments where that there's a bunch of us that we train together. There's times when business is going so mad that we can't even meet up, like, like that, how we do our sessions, like so what you're saying is, yeah, there are times when it's been like, yo, bro, where it's just been tunnel vision and work, and it's you kind of lose that. So what we have been trying to get to in that space now, where we are now, probably more so because we've gone full time with the business, is being able to train, like we just said earlier, man, trained this morning when we had a big event yesterday.
Yes.
So it's managed to, we wasn't doing that before. Man was tired. Man, I ain't going nowhere. After that, but yeah, man. So after that, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay. I've just lost the whole script of where I am. Shit.
Let's start, man.
Okay. So, what's one piece of advice you'd give to listeners who want to chase both fitness and freedom of? Obviously, there's a lot of entrepreneurs now as well, not just in like meal prep, just in
It's in
general.
general, man.
Yeah. So, what advice would you give to them?
Personally, I'd say use the fitness as a stepping stone.
Mm.
So the mindset that you need for fitness, go into the gym when you don't want to, feeling tired, still turning up, doing a really hard session where you have to get it done, and it's really, really hard. Take that into your life and business, and that mindset will help you a lot, because you then have a common denominator. You're used to the struggle on putting pressure on your body. So when things get hard in a business,
Facts.
Yeah.
you can
Facts.
have a lot of composure, and it really does help for us personally, because we push ourselves so hard, and it's not ego training. It's no worries, get it done though. And then when you go and take it into business with that
It's
mindset,
that.
it's pretty relentless, and it's a great thing to. It naturally happens, and yeah, that's my advice personally.
I can only call it turn pain into power. Just like when you go into the gym, it's painful, innit? But at the end of it, become strong. So exactly what you just